Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of the Bradley J. and This Girl Show.
Hi, good to see
How
you.
are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm good. So today we're going to kick off the show. Shayla has a huge announcement for everyone to get excited about. So, Shayla, here, hold on. Wait. I'm gonna do this for you since this is your big.
No, I don't want to be solo on the screen. Oh my gosh. Well, you're going to make this announcement seem like it's much bigger than it actually is. But my announcement is that I got another dog. He is so cute. We've only had him like a week and a half now. But he's 4 months old. He came across a Facebook page for a dog shelter that I used to volunteer at. And his picture just melted my heart, and I needed to have him. And my husband wasn't on board at first, but he's coming along. So it's been great. He's really cute. His name is Charlie, and he is 4 months old. And he is a Beagle King Charles Cavalier mix, which is the same breed that I've had before. So when he popped up on Facebook, I was like, it's meant to be. I have to have it. And I will ask for forgiveness later for my husband. And it's all worked out.
So
That's
Facebook,
a big announcement. If I can get him over here, I will. But I'm just happy he's being quiet right now.
Facebook got you again.
Yeah.
The old algorithm, and you talking about a dog or something like that, and boom, next thing you know, dog appeared, and there it is.
They just appear. I know, but he's been playing really well with our other dog. So it's been really fun to watch them play together. Like they're both exhausted by the time the day is over. So at the end of the day, I was right. My dog needed a dog, and we're one big happy family now.
All right. Well, congratulations on your new child.
Thank you.
You are welcome. So today, Shayla wanted to start off by talking about shopping etiquette. Did you have an incident?
I didn't have an incident, but I am just curious to know what you think of these things because there's a lot of things when you are grocery shopping or just shopping like in retail that you're not supposed to do. So I'm curious if you do these.
Okay.
Number one, do you eat while you shop?
I do not.
You do not?
No,
Okay, you're not supposed to do that.
You don't
haven't
eat
paid for it yet.
That's why you have an apartment or a home. That's where you eat at, or a restaurant. You don't eat in the grocery store.
I agree. Have
you ever seen anyone do it?
Yeah, I see people eat while they shop all the time.
Really?
Yeah, they like open something up and they start snacking as they're shopping, which I guess I understand, but I just feel like I have a little bit of willpower. I can wait until I get out of the store, you know?
You know what they say? It's rude to eat in front of other people.
Not if you're at a restaurant, you have to eat in front of other people.
There's an exception to every rule.
Oh, okay. Well, you're not supposed to eat while you shop, Bradley J. So I was just making sure you didn't do that.
The reason that you shouldn't do that is you haven't bought it yet. It's not yours.
Exactly. It's technically stealing.
Yeah, it is technically stealing, but they're not going to call you out for it.
Yeah, they're not. Okay. Do you put stuff back, or do you, when you're shopping and you decide you don't want something, do you just put it on the shelf rather than going back to where it needs placed?
I take it back to where I got it.
You do?
Because I took it off there. I shouldn't make somebody else do more work for my laziness.
That's good. That's good on you.
I actually will, if I see something dropped or, somebody put it up and they walked away and it fell off, I will go and pick it up and put it back in there. Or if I see something on the ground, it's not opened or, something like that, I'll put it back on the shelf because it's in its wrapping, So if it fell off, I will do that. It's just a nice, polite thing to do.
That's very nice of you. I would say for the most part, I do go and put my stuff back for the most part. Now, if it's like, if I'm in a big Walmart and like I'm on the clear other end of the store, maybe I will just put it somewhere if I don't have time to run it back to where it goes, which is very bad. I shouldn't do that.
You're
But
better off. You're better off taking it to the register with you and telling them that
that you
you
don't
don't
want it.
need this. That because they have a place and they can get somebody to take it back right away. To whereas people have to, they probably have people that they pay to go down the aisles maybe to see if stuff has been misplaced and where it's
Yeah,
at. So you can take it back to the register, and it's not. I don't think it's going to be more work for them to do that. It probably happens quite a bit.
that's fair.
Instead of like leaving it somewhere, you're like, oh, I'll leave it. Somebody will grab it. And it's like, well, you're making work for somebody else. Why don't you
I
just take it?
agree. I'm gonna
More work.
tattle on my husband, but he is really bad about that. Like
Yeah.
he will just put stuff somewhere, and I'm like, stop that. So 95% of the time, I will go out of my way to go and put it back if I decide I don't want it. But what irritates me is like when I used to work in retail, when it would be a small like clothing store, you would be amazed at the amount of people that will just put stuff wherever. And
Yeah.
I am like, it's 10 steps away to put this back where you got it. Like people can be very lazy about it.
Oh yeah.
So
People are lazy about a lot of things.
yeah, I agree. Okay, next. If something is on the top shelf, do you ask for help to grab it like you're supposed to?
No,
Or do you just get on your tippy toes and get up on the thing and try to get it?
I have great hops.
You
Meaning
hop.
I have great hops. I can get up there and get it myself.
I
Unless
need
it's
to be better about this because obviously I'm short and so I have a hard time reaching a lot of stuff. And
but
I
if
know
you're
you're not supposed to like step onto the bottom shelf and try to reach up and get it,
no, you
but I
shouldn't.
am that person that
You
does
need
it.
to ask for help. You're getting older,
I
Shayla.
know.
And so as you get older, you should be able to reach out and ask for help when you need it and not feel ashamed about it. So Shayla, as you continue to grow old, these are things you're going to need to work through, asking for help.
I know.
So you're short and you're old. So
I know. I need to get better about that.
ask for
I'm
help,
just
girl.
ashamed. I'm ashamed at how short I am and I can't reach it. So then I just try to do it myself. Okay, next. If something is not on the shelf, do you ask an employee if there's more in the back or do you just like say no and then you just
If I
go
really
on?
want it or need it, I'll ask them. If I don't, if I'm like, oh, I can get that later, I don't ask.
I
So
never do. If it's not on the shelf, I just assume they don't have it and I don't ever ask.
I mean, I'll look and I'm like, oh, it's not on the shelf. They must not, they don't have it. But if I'm like, maybe you know what? I really kind of, I came to the store to get this. So maybe they haven't put it back out on the shelf new. So if I really need it or something like that, I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm going to go, I'll ask them. And then they'll say, oh, if you don't, it never hurts again, Shayla, ask for help.
Basically, I'm just shy and I'm just going to do stuff myself rather than talk to people.
All right.
All right, that's my topic. Look at me bringing stuff to the table today.
Yeah. That happens about once a month during our
I
show.
know.
Kayla's like, oh, hey, idea, light bulb. Boo! No, I love when you bring stuff up. I like to get your side of because you get to lead it and it's like your idea and your thoughts on the topic. So I love when you come up with ideas. And
I love when you love that I come up with ideas.
Yeah, I'm not being mean. I'm just like, that's how it is. Okay. I want to talk about who do you trust more? Google or your education, Shayla? What was the last thing you Googled? Because you were like, oh, I need to know this. And you got on and Googled. What was the last thing?
Oh, I think it was something for work. I think I Googled like what a broadcast media word was to learn the definition
What
of
about
it.
personally, not work related?
Personally, well, let me just look. It'll show me what my most recent search was. This could be interesting. Oh, when should my dog get a heartworm test?
Because you've had dogs before, so you've probably taken a dog in to get that kind of test. Like, did you not trust you? Were you like, you know what? I don't really trust myself to remember the details, or is it just easier to pick up your phone and Google it?
It's just easier to pick up my phone and Google it to confirm.
I
don't trust myself.
was reading there was a 55% of people rely on Google rather than their education that they learn.
I agree.
Is it because it is easier and not that you're dumb?
Yes, it's not that I'm dumb. It's just that it's so handy and so easy. And I just feel like, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff we learned in school that I never applied in my real life. Like, I feel like it's easier just to Google stuff, you know? Like, did
It's
I
the,
ever actually use like calculus and like,
did you
no,
yeah, but there's a lot of stuff, like um what is Abraham Lincoln known for?
I don't know.
You don't know what Abraham Lincoln is known for? He's known for a few things.
Was it like a wooden? No, I don't
Google
know.
I want you to Google Abe Lincoln right now. I want you to go. I'm using this on the radio so bad tomorrow.
No.
Google
What?
Abe Lincoln. What was Abe Lincoln?
What was he known for?
Yeah.
No, I know he was a president. Is that what you mean? No, I just
But no, what is he known for? For being, he was president.
he's the
When
president
people,
and he's on the penny.
there you go.
Yeah.
Good,
Is he
good.
known for something specific other than that?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
He freed the slaves.
that's good.
Yeah, that's what he's known for that. So
Yeah, I know he was the one that was shot at the theater,
yeah, he was
right?
known for that. Yeah.
That's sad that's how I
No, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's history that you learn. It's
Okay.
just, it's interesting. What about Franklin Delano Roosevelt? What is he famous for? Do you know that, or would you have to Google it?
I'd have to Google it.
Okay, I'm just asking the question because, like you said, there's a lot of stuff in your brain that goes throughout stuff.
I
You can
just
ask,
Google it because
yeah,
at that age I was really not into history, so I
yeah.
really had a
Oh,
hard time like
so what's the question? You can ask me now. What's the last thing I Googled was the Deadpool 3 movie trailer because I hadn't seen it yet. I did the full trailer. I hadn't seen it yet. So go ahead and you can ask me like something and I'll tell you if I know the answer, if I'd have to Google it.
Oh.
No, don't try to be hard, but like something that, just, or whatever.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to think about that.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. Come back to me.
Come back to, hey, where's Ryan Reynolds from?
I don't know where Ryan Reynolds is from. Do you know where he's from?
Yeah, he's from Canada.
He's Canadian.
He's Canadian. Yeah. Yeah, he is. Yeah.
That's a good-looking Canadian.
That is a good-looking Canadian. That's true. All right. All right, but no, people are relying on Google way more than they ever did before. But it's funny because like when you're sitting around, that kind of leads back to, so you use Google all the time. So if we're having a conversation and like you ask me a question, I'll be like this. I'm like, hang on a second, I need to Google that. And the whole interaction between people, because before you could go around, you would sit around and you would ask questions, about, oh, hey, did you see that movie? The movie star, what's his name? He has dark hair. He wears glasses. Come on, you know who I'm talking about, and then you start thinking about it and you're like, oh yeah, and then you say it out loud. But now you just get on there. You're like, oh, what movie was it? Let me Google that.
Yeah.
And you don't have any. So, I mean, that gets lost, man. I don't like, and I won't say I don't like, I miss coming in Monday after watching a movie over the weekend or a TV show and talking about it with like people who watch the same shows as me. Because then we could talk about it. And we're like, oh my God, could you believe what so-and-so did to so-and-so? That was so stupid. And they're like, no, I really loved it. I miss that, man. That's one of the things I miss when it comes to TV and movies. Now you go online and you say something and you get away. It's like, I don't even do that. I'm like, nope, I'm out. This is stupid.
You know what I Google the most? Gustavo and I watch a lot of animated movies, and I love trying to figure out who the voices are.
Yeah.
If I recognize them, we are constantly Googling like the cast of certain like animated movies to discover who the voice is.
Now I got to know, what's the last animated movie you watched?
Well, last night we watched the Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, good movie. Chris Pratt.
Super cute. Very good. I recognized Luigi's voice and I was like, I know that voice. And it's one of those things where you just ponder it for a while because I want to figure it out before I Google it. And I figured it out.
Who was
It's
it?
that tiny guy, Charlie Day from Horrible Bosses.
Oh yeah, Charlie Day from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yes. Yeah. He's the voice of Luigi.
Yeah, Mario is Chris Pratt.
Yeah. And I told Gustavo that too. I was like, did you not ever pick up on that? I can't believe because he loves the Guardian. That's the Guardians of the Galaxy guy, right?
Google it and you can find out. Let's move on to our next one. Health trend. Have you heard of this thing? It's called fart walks.
No, Bradley J.
You never have? This is a good thing. This is a good thing. Do you ever take a walk after a big meal? Or you're like, oh God, I got to get out and like, walk a few and get, feel better. Yeah.
Yeah. I love taking walks. Yeah.
Well, now you can take fart walks. Okay. This is what it is. It's a sexy new term for those laps that you take around the block, which I was just talking about. So I'm going to read from where I found this at, okay? So I can get everything straight so that you can start doing this. Fart walk is trending after a 70-year-old cookbook author named Marilyn Smith coined it on TikTok. She's a big fan of high fiber meals, which fiber, and she and her husband go on these fart walks to get things moving, she says. It helps with the bloating. Plus, walking is just a great low impact way to get out and get some exercise. And so this is a new trend that's going on. It's a health trend. And she's not embarrassed to talk about it amongst her friends and family and stuff like that. And her girlfriends, they go on these fart walks. And it helps, helps get things moving, a little exercise in. So my thing is, if you saw a bunch of ladies coming at you and you walked past them and they were all farting at once, what would you do? You walk? You just keep on walking?
Yeah, you just keep walking. Why don't they just call it a walk? Why do they have to specify it's a fart walk?
Because that's what it is. It's a fart walk. That's what you do. You get out and you do it. It's a health trend. You should. So you can't laugh at people. Like if you're just walking along and all these other people are out doing that, you can't laugh at them anymore because they're out getting exercise with the fart walk.
I don't think I'm ever going to use that term.
Have you ever farted when you walked?
I don't know. Probably.
What do you mean? No, probably. Are you like, have you or have you not?
I don't know. Maybe.
Are you ashamed of fart walking?
I mean, I haven't paid attention.
Really? You never paid attention? You don't know if you farted while you were walking?
No, I probably have. I don't know.
Yeah, pay attention next time. See, you're laughing at this, but you've done it. You've fart walked. Shayla.
I'm sure I have, but that was just called a regular walk.
I've done it. I've done it before. I've done it by myself when I was out. It came out. I felt bad for people passing by, but it happened. It just happened. This is what happens. You eat food and you fart. It's what happens. I wanted to let you in on this trend just in case you wanted to get out there and you and Gustavo. I see the food that he grills on Instagram for you to eat, and I know you do a lot of farting. Get out there and walk it off. All right, we're going to wrap the show up with, I meant car. Darn it.
Car.
Let me go back. Hold
Keith
on.
left us a comment. He said, is that appropriate, Bradley J? No, It's not appropriate.
What? It's fart walking?
Fart walking is not appropriate.
Yes, it is. It's a health benefit. That's what it is. It's a health benefit, Keith. Yes. Fart walking is appropriate. You can do it. So there you go.
All right. What about my car?
Okay. I want to ask this. I think you know how like people say like, oh, my pets are like my family, and I get it. I understand it. I know to do that, and they are part of your family. Yes, they are. They're not blood, but they're family. Here's my question: is your car a part of your family? There are people who 51% of Americans agree with the statement. I think of my car as a part of my family. I mean, you name your car.
I name my car, so yeah, it's a part of my family. But I easily can sell that family member.
You can't sell a family
member. Someone
member.
Gives the right price.
You would sell your pets and your family members?
No, not my pets. So I guess, I don't know. So I guess my car is not a part of my family because I would be willing to sell my car. I wouldn't be willing to sell my pet.
Keith says yes.
It is part of the family.
Your car is part of your family. I disagree. I would dump my car off on the side of the road if I didn't need it. I wouldn't dump my family off on the side of the road. But I would,
Are you
my
not
car
kind
is
of like
get rid of it.
sentimental about your car? You
No,
don't like care for it deeply? No.
How I look at a car is I look at a car as get me to point A to point B. Keith chiming in, people recognize you in your car. That is true. I wish
It's your
they didn't.
identity. Yeah.
I wish that's not my car is not my identity.
Yeah, you're a white Jeep type of guy.
Don't tell people what I drive.
It's a white Jeep.
No. No, I don't think a car is a part of your family. My car, that's, I mean, I get the point. I see, because you're in it a lot, you're driving, it's kind of a part of your life, helping you out, so I get that point, but I don't really consider it family. Maybe a step sibling, maybe.
A step sibling that you would be willing to abandon on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. But I don't see your car as a part of your family. I just don't.
That's fair.
What's the name of your car?
Regina Phalange.
Oh, yeah. I don't have a name. I don't have a name for my car.
Let's name your car.
No.
I'll name it for you. It looks like a pearl, no, it's white. I don't know. I'm just thinking of
Well, go ahead and keep. Yeah.
Pearl. Wait,
Pearl?
Is it a girl or a boy? Is your car a girl or a boy?
I don't know. I haven't checked underneath to see, so I'm not really sure what it is. I'm not sure if it's a female or a male on that. Well, if you're gonna name it Pearl, you got to name it after the most famous pearl in the world.
Marilyn Monroe.
No, Mini Pearl. You never watch Hee Haw?
No.
That's too old for you, isn't it?
Yeah, that's too old.
Mini Pearl.
I'm a youngin'.
You are the Flintstones. Yeah, I can name my car the Flintstone.
That's cute.
Probably not though. Sorry, Keith. Good. Thank you for the suggestion, Keith. I don't get into naming my car. I never got into that. I do like though.
I'll name it for you. I'm gonna think of a good name. Just give me time.
No, you're not very good at naming things because Draco and Charlie. I mean, come on. Your dog.
I didn't name Draco. He came with that name, but we did name Charlie because his name was Vinny. See, he doesn't like that name. We changed it because it was Vinny, and that reminded me of like Vinny from Jersey Shore. That's now Vinny. And I was like, Charlie.
He wants to go with the Bradley Mobile. There you go.
Mobile. I like that.
You like that one, the Bradley Mobile?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Look at that, like you're all sentimental, like it was a baby that was just born. I got
Bradley Mobile.
Did you come in the Bradley Mobile? Oh, let me scratch it under its hood. Get away from my car.
Okay, this isn't the
Draco, settle down.
See, I've just got so many dogs now.
Bite your brother. Do that. Do it. Look at him. He's out of control.
Here he is.
Hey, Charlie. Charlie.
See, he knows his name.
Ow! Ow! Now you got dogs everywhere. Look at them.
My gosh. We're on the desk now.
Show love, dogs. Show love. You're very cute dogs.
Thank you.
All right.
They seem to think so, obviously.
Pete, thanks for chiming in. Thanks for being a part of the show. Love having you watch. Where's your mom been lately, Shayla?
I don't know, but she's definitely going to watch this episode now that my dogs are in it.
Well, she wasn't there at 6 o'clock, so I was a little disappointed. All right, that's gonna wrap up the show. Don't forget, you can join us Wednesday. We're live on Facebook and live on our YouTube channel, 94.5 Country. You can always find us. Either one. Appreciate Shayla, you every Wednesday, every other day of the week.
Good talking to you too.
I love Shayla. She's one of my favorite people.
That's what I like to hear. Yeah.
I know you do. That's why I say it. All right. Wait a minute. I got to go back. Oh, he says, "Oh, you're welcome." Oh, thank you, Keith. Thank you. Loves the show, and we love Keith. He is a great guy. All right, that's going to wrap it up. Till next time. See ya.
Bye.
Oh, I cut her off. Hold on. Go ahead.
I just said bye.